I may be sick, but I'm still bloody chuffed. Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm still not feeling well. This just arrived today. I want to make sure to get my VGM library updated to hopefully not get any more duplicates. I just figured let's go ahead and get this done. It's kind of really down and dirty. Everything may not look the best. I don't know that everything's set up correctly. Hopefully it sounds okay. But I'm going to do this and go back to bed. So I don't want to prattle on too long. Let's go ahead and get into it. Hope it's discount air pillows. I think they've learned their lesson and they're not going to mess around anymore. Let's hope so. Alright. And yes, we do have air defender lights. DiscountAirPillows.com, where pillows are inflated, not prices. We're off to a very good start. Oh, and one that lost his courageous battle with the games. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired, I'm sick. Alright, so we have something in here that's not a game, some Atari goodness, a lot of Atari goodness, and an N64, that's exciting. So let's see what we got here first that is not a game. We have, ooh, I needed a new keychain, so we have a Legend of Zelda keychain. That is actually really awesome. I recently broke my Walking Dead Kingdom keychain, so I needed something else for my key. So, cool start. Pretty happy with that. Sure, it's probably not worth very much, but I dig it. Alright, so let's do an Atari game. We got Demons to Diamonds. I know I've heard of this game. I know I've seen people play it. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember what this is. I want to say people like it, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me know. Is Demon to Diamonds a good one? Label's kind of messed up. Ugh. See, this is the most... I don't really care so much about the front label all the time, but on Atari it really bums me out when either there's no end label or, I mean, they're practically just... I mean, there pretty much is no end label here. So that's a bummer. It makes it harder for when I put it on the shelf, but could be worse. I'm excited to check this out. Let me know. Is this a good game? Demons to Diamonds is a game that when I was recording this gameplay footage, I didn't really understand 100%. It wasn't until after I was done playing that I watched somebody talk about the mechanics a little more in depth, and it made more sense to me. It's played with the paddle controllers, and yeah, I mean, really you're just killing the demons and collecting the diamonds. But I couldn't understand why sometimes the skeletons spawned and other times it didn't. Turns out it depends on the color of the demon and the color of your cannon. It's one I'm definitely going to come back to. I think it could be a lot of fun, especially now that I know how to play it, and I'm glad that it's in my collection. Alright, so do another Atari. We got, oh, I had it backwards, but it is Starmaster from Activision. I don't think I know anything about this game. Usually like Activision stuff on the Atari. Conceived and designed by Alan Miller. I'm not sure what this is. It must be... I don't know if this is a later print, because it does say copyright 1982, but it doesn't have that Actiplaque stuff that most of my Activision cartridges have. So let me know. It's a good Atari game. I'm excited. It looks like it might be like a cockpit view kind of a thing. Generally, I don't care for that in the 8-bit era, but give it a try. Starmaster was another game that I didn't really understand because I did not read the manual. I feel like I was winning though. I think I was doing pretty good. I did figure out like how to refuel, and I was just using the map to travel to different spots to shoot the ships that I found. I don't know if that's all I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna have to look into it, but I enjoyed this much more than I expected to. It really does give you a good sense of flying through space, and it was pretty good. I like it. I'm gonna play it some more. All right. One more Atari game. And we have, looks like another Activision. This has the Actiplaque. What is that? Enduro? Is it an Enduro? I like Enduro. This may be my favorite racing game on the 2600. This one's a lot of fun. If you've never checked out Enduro, I highly recommend it. I think it's the best racing game on the Atari. Not that I've played them all yet, but so far, I think this is my favorite racing game. I'm very excited to get this. Enduro for the 2600. I friggin' love Enduro. Like I said, it's probably my favorite racing game on the Atari, at least that I've played so far. And not only that, it's one of my favorite racing games of all time. There's just something so compelling to me about this game. I love it. When I get back into the groove after, I play for a little bit and I get back into it, it's just very satisfying. I love the day-night cycle. As you can see here, like at one point you're on like a snow-covered mountain, I guess. But you start in the morning, you go through the snow, and then dusk happens, and then it's night, and then you have a morning fog. And I think it's a really, really neat thing that I don't know that I've seen on any other Atari game. It's very unique. And all you're trying to do is pass the set number of cars there on the bottom before the end of the day cycle. And if you do that, you win! And then it repeats, and it's harder, like many Atari games. Definitely, if you've never played Enduro and you love Atari 2600 games and you like old racing games, definitely give this one a try. Highly recommended. Love it. We got one more. I believe it's a 64. Yep. This is being unboxed. We got Treasure. And I think this is the front. We got Tetris, right? Tetris. So I don't know much about this. I know I've seen other people get this in their box. I've seen people talk about this. I can't remember how it's viewed in the greater scheme of video game views, but I'm excited to check it out. I have very little games for the N64, so I'm always excited to get more. I am not very good at puzzle games. I have a hard time getting into them because I'm not very good, so I was pretty worried about this. I didn't think I would like it very much. Now, all that being said, I do love the original Tetris. One of my favorite games of all time, actually, because even though I'm not good at it, it's still fun to play for an extended period of time. Tetris is actually, it's pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. It took me a little while to kind of get into it. I didn't play all the different modes. Just this mode here where you're trying to let the little creature escape from the Tetris. But I played it for much longer than I expected to, and it's one that I want to come back to. So, yeah, I would say this is a win. Pretty good. So, quick recap, because my battery is also dying. Not only me, but my battery, I didn't charge it because I've been sick. So we have Tetris for the N64. And we have Enduro for the 2600. We have Starmaster for the 2600. Demons to Diamonds for the 2600. A lot of 2600 love. I love that. This is the most I've gotten from this box. Always excited to get more N64. I'm thinking about changing around the way that my subscriptions work to hopefully make them work a little better together. Maybe focus more on like 16-bit stuff here, whereas more of the 8-bit stuff is BGM. I'm not sure. I'm still working on how that's gonna go. But I wanted to make this short. Got to make it even shorter now. My battery's gonna die. You guys are awesome. Hopefully everyone is healthy and happy. And hopefully next time I see you, I will be feeling a lot better. So until next time, thank you and bye-bye. So the video playing behind me during this video was a retro game treasure unboxing from Angry Monkey Games. I had intended to shout him out at the top of the video, but my brain was so frazzled, I forgot. So I'm doing it now. Shout out to Angry Monkey Games, he's awesome. Head over to his channel, send him some love, tell him that Aggie sent you. I mean, obviously that's after you've liked and subscribed here, right? Because you guys loved that video, right? And you want more. I know.
But after that, make sure you head over there, send him some love. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.